Hey everybody, it's Will. I'm here in my sweatpants. It's Friday night. We're here with Logan. Thank you for coming in. And we are doing our first ever guest unboxing. So I have no fucking idea what's in here. I'm very excited about it. You've had this for like a month, haven't you?
I have.
He's been sitting on it.
I've been sitting on it.
Just so we could see it.
It's my nest egg. I've been trying to raise my 401k. So
it looks to me like a box that you would have sex toys in, but I've been guaranteed that that's not what's in here.
Yes, but maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm ready to. Are you ready? Well, you're the one who's opening it. Are you ready to bust this open?
I'm ready to bust it open.
Do you have a razor? That's a fancy razor. Did you bring that yourself?
Actually, story about this razor. I used to like to go to the Dollar Tree a lot when I was a kid and buy stupid things like this. So, and this was part of a 3-pack where it was $1. I got 3 of these for $1.
That's a good
from the
deal.
Dollar Tree.
It's like 33
and
and
this was like
30 cents.
2000, so I've had it since 2000.
What?
From
What happened to the other two?
There was a red one. There's a red one and a blue one. I have the red one. I don't know what the other one is. If it's blue, maybe it's not blue. My mind is playing tricks on me. But let's do this thing.
Let's see. I'm excited. It's an odd shape of a box.
Yes.
Was the shipping really expensive?
No, but it was not.
But it's Mondo. I don't know if you probably see that on the fancy camera
today. Should have mentioned that probably.
So this is a Mondo box. Oh, and Death Waltz. What? I was just reading some stuff about them. That's even more exciting.
Fantastic.
Did they do the Day of the Dead thing recently?
Yes, they did.
Am I misremembering that?
Is that Death Waltz or?
I've just seen pictures of it on Instagram.
Yes, that's Death Waltz. Okay.
What? Is it in wrapping paper?
It is. So.
What? I can help you.
Let's pull this out. Whoops. Well.
Mike, do you know what this is?
This is live. So, here we go. I gotta take the.
How fancy is this box? If you recognize this box, you probably know what this is. I don't recognize this box yet. I think I've seen it on Instagram, but I'm not 100% sure what it is.
Wow, this is actually very nice. I'm quite surprised.
Did you think it was going to be a piece of shit?
Well, I paid a lot of money. That's for sure. Okay, so let's show them. It slides open.
Ooh, and it's velvety.
Here we go. This is actually very good packaging. Wow. Yes.
Can I touch that? Am I allowed to?
You can touch
my
it.
greasy hand.
And this is velvet.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
There's a bunch of particles everywhere, but
what's in here?
If you know what this is from the movie Hellraiser. This is a replica of the Lament configuration box that Pinhead holds, and essentially summons.
That's how you summon
Pinhead.
evil people?
Yeah, exactly. And they come and, you got the chatter and the other one. So
wait, can you do that again?
I think they had like some sound.
It sounds like Mike when he eats.
He just scarfed it up. This is actually very nice. I thought this would be smaller, but it has to hold the vinyl. So basically, this is a soundtrack to Hellraiser, and see, this is why I need to save my money, but because I already have the soundtrack on 12-inch vinyl. But basically, they put the whole entire soundtrack on individual.
7 inches?
7 inches. God damn, I keep dropping shit. Okay.
It's chaos over here.
It is.
We summoned a Hellraiser. It's making you drop the records.
So 7. How many?
This one here looks like Darth Vader with his helmet off. If you lost,
this is the third guy, by the way.
50 pounds. Is this a man or a woman?
They're all.
I have to say, I've only seen the first Hellraiser.
Yes, there's the chatter. Yeah, that's.
And it's been a long time since I saw it.
This is Chad. Is that who's the Chatterer? No, this is Chatterer. This guy's a Chatterer.
Configuration.
So.
This is cool.
Hopefully you can see.
So it's the whole score on 7 inches. We can we'll take some pictures of these and put them on Instagram if people are interested in seeing.
There we go.
And the back is really cool. It's like a replication of the.
There's Pinhead right here. I don't even know if that's in frame.
How many tracks?
Probably should have turned the camera.
Oh, this has a song on it called the Lament configuration.
And that's obviously, if you've seen the movie, well, spoiler alert.
Spoiler
alert.
Hellraiser spoiler. Which, if you haven't seen Hellraiser by this point,
Jesus wept. Let's just.
Man. Oh no, it's that thing. Oh God, I remember this scene. It's so disgusting.
And yes, so let's pull one of these bad boys out.
This is what Mike's food looks like. See this? He's eating it.
Okay, they put the size on it. So yes. So individual 45s, and we have, one song on each side. So, as we know, so I have, like I said, I have the actual soundtrack on 12-inch vinyl. But this just looked very cool. I thought this would be smaller, but this is very nice.
And what? So, give us a taste of what kind of music this is. Is it like synthesizer stuff, or?
There is synthesizer on it. And then it's much more. I'd say it's more orchestral.
Oh, okay.
So, orchestral type of soundtrack. I think.
Is it very evil and ominous?
I call it ominous. I don't know if it's evil. It's brooding and moody and very sinister. Sinister is the.
It's really nice, like cardstock too. Yeah. It's like heavy.
It better be for $80 when you say that much.
Well done.
But
Death Waltz.
Yes, and Mondo as the co-sponsor. Yes.
Is Death Waltz an imprint of Mondo? Is that what it is?
No, they worked. Oh, what is this? Well.
Oh, what is that?
I got ripped. That's fine. It's just the insert.
If you have an extra insert.
And this is a note from, yes.
Yeah, Mondo / Death Waltz if you have an extra insert.
Yeah. Actually, this brings up a good point. What was I going to say?
Is that
I forgot what I was going to say.
Clive Owen?
Clive Barker. Well, close enough.
That's the guy who was in Children of Men, right? Clive Barker?
So, well, yes. Now we're mixing up our words, but and that's the thing I've noticed. I've gotten a lot of defects, but I never called a company to tell them to send me something else.
The thing that I've noticed a lot when I get records in the mail is if they're from Europe, they are always smashed up. And I don't know.
I'd say the box is smashed up, but the record.
The record is not destroyed, but there's one side of it always has like a ding on it. Always when I get something from Europe.
Interesting.
Unless it's from Earache, because Earache has those like thin single sleeves. So, but if it's like a gatefold thing, it always gets smashed up. Now, I mean, I'm exaggerating. It doesn't get like smashed up, and it gets like a nick in it somewhere.
True.
There was a picture I have to show you on Instagram. We should share this on our Instagram. Maybe you already saw it, of a guy who lives in Belgium whose mailman folded a fucking record in half to put it through the mailbox. It's like it was literally broken in half.
Wow. Imagine if that was like a...
Well, it was some kind of limited variant. It was red and can you imagine?
I'd be pissed.
God.
I'd punch that mailman in his eye socket.
In the dick.
Punch the mailman in the dick.
Hashtag
punch the mailman in the dick.
Jesus wept to the mailman.
Jesus wept.
Oh, man. Yes. Well, thanks for bringing this in for us. This is really exciting. I thought this was, honestly, I tried to do some guessing, and I thought this was going to be something different, so this was a really fun surprise for me.
Not sex toys.
It's not a butt plug. And I thought it might be...
You could get like, well...
Did Mondo put
I guess you'd have to like screw them together. All right. Well, that would be pretty big.
A tree of butt plugs.
It'd be like a multicolored set.
Can I have a look at this?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's actually very good quality.
It's
they said there was a printing error actually with Mondo, but...
Well, sometimes too, if there's a printing error and they reprint it, then you have the rarest one because you have the defect one.
True.
That happened.
But this is very good quality. It's not cheap, like
it's heavy. Yeah, it's substantial.
It's wood, so.
Mike likes wood.
You could keep your stash of heroin in here if you wanted not to put the record. If that's your thing.
If you like nice boxes to keep your heroin inside of, get on this. This will go to your local thrift store and find a cheaper box.
And use needles too,
So there you go. This is just the first Hellraiser movie, right?
This is the first one, yes.
So the score for Hellraiser, the Death Waltz / Mondo. Right. Here's the box it came in. Limited. This is limited, I'm assuming.
It is. I don't know if it was limited, but it was. It sold out not super quickly like Mondo's posters, but it did sell out fairly quickly.
Man,
so.
This is kind of unrelated, but when they did the 20th anniversary screening of Reservoir Dogs at the New Beverly, I went to that, and Mondo made a poster just for that screening. The New Beverly, if you don't know, is the movie theater that Quentin Tarantino owns.
Yep.
And they were selling the posters after the movie, and they only had like a small stack of them. and they were $60, and I had $40 on me.
Damn.
And there's an ATM at that gas station down the street from the new
to the gas station.
Well,
you have to run the Chevron.
No. So
Which Chevron?
Which
Chevron did you
because
run to?
there's
The one over there.
It's opposite corners. But so I was like, no, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I don't want to spend $60 on a poster. I didn't know that much about Mondo at this time. Full disclosure. So I went home. And then maybe like a year or two ago, a friend of mine was telling me he spent like $300 or something on a rare variant of, I think it was like a Monster Squad Mondo poster. And I'm like, I wonder how much that Reservoir Dogs one is worth. And it was selling on eBay for fucking 800 euros, not even dollars.
Wow, euros.
And that was when euros
that's like $1,200.
And I was like, oh
American.
My fucking God. Damn. It was $60. It's so stupid.
Out, see?
Yeah, I know. I shot
but those
posters
are crazy, Mondo. You like
the stuff is awesome.
You know how to make the money. They are cool.
Any of the Mondo, if you're watching this, any of the Tarantino posters, you can just send to us.
The only one I bought from Mondo is actually the Hateful Eight poster, which that
one is awesome.
I kind of like better than the movie, but that's
Ooh, I like that movie.
I like the movie. I just like the poster.
The poster is
better.
Awesome.
The poster is very cool though. So, and different note. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's gonna be a good movie, I think. So.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I didn't see that.
So it'll be pretty cool.
I'm excited.
Dude, and did you hear what it's about? It's about so Leo DiCaprio plays basically a retired stunt performer from like the 50s. Yeah. And then Brad Pitt's his neighbor, and then their neighbor is Sharon Tate. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's an interesting confluence of people who are widely hated. Quentin Tarantino and Roman Polanski.
Yeah.
But we'll
see.
see. So, but this is the Hellraiser.
Yep.
First film score on 7-inch box set. Hell yeah. Put it back together. It's like really fancy IKEA furniture.
Better than IKEA furniture. Probably won't fall apart in like a year.
I don't want to badmouth the Swedes because I have a long-term plan to move to Scandinavia, but...
I'm not badmouthing. I'm just saying if you buy some IKEA furniture, well, it's probably not going to last you 10 years or so.
Eventually it falls apart. It does indeed.
Unless you glue it. Maybe it will last longer. But anyway.
There you have it.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.